When any of our systems go wrong, the different systems we have in our body, it creates problems and it's never fun. But one of the systems that gives people a lot of problems, can be very frustrating, very persistent, is the urinary tract. So starting with the kidneys, the bladder, and everything in between until that stuff exits the body, there can be lots of problems. Today, we're going to talk about what are some solutions and some different ways that we can support the urinary tract. There's a lot of different symptoms that tell you that you have something going on with your urinary tract. The king daddy of symptoms, of course, would be low back pain, but there's some more subtle symptoms. Things like dark circles under your eyes, puffiness under the eyes, swelling in the ankles. Those are all things that can tell you that the kidney's not functioning properly. Even things like bumps on the root of the tongue. Also, things that pertain more to the bladder and the urinary tract would be things like a burning sensation, or you have to go really bad but only a little bit comes out. Those are some very common things that are going wrong with the urinary tract. There's some very simple things that you can do that help to support the kidneys, help to support the urinary tract overall. Most importantly would be go ahead and get a naturopathic assessment so you can check your pH, see if your calciums are out of balance. Those affect the kidneys significantly. But one of the very best things that you can do for your kidneys is very simple. Eat watermelon. There's certain vitamins in watermelon that are very helpful, and you actually juice the whole watermelon, the rind, the seeds, and the pulp. Just run it all through a juicer and sip that a couple times a day. One last thing for kidneys in terms of diet would be get watermelon seeds. You crack them open and you steep them in hot water. It's called watermelon seed tea, also known to be very helpful to support kidney function. So let's get into some different type products, supplements that you can use that can really help support and build up the kidneys. We talked about some things like watermelon, eating the whole thing, proper hydration. That all comes with putting together a program. Let's talk about a couple of no-nos. If you're having kidney issues, one of the things that causes restriction in the kidneys is chocolate. So if you're working on the urinary tract, you want to avoid chocolate, black tea, and black pepper. There's some herbs that can be very helpful. Berberine, uva ursi, bladder. Gotta love the way people named some of these herbs, but it's named because it's known to affect the bladder. So those are all things that can help. Doing a program where you correct the calciums. A lot of people are concerned when they hear the word calcium because they think, oh no, kidney stones. But the reality is it's the wrong kind of calcium. So getting on a program where you correct your calciums, you alternate between distilled water and cranberry juice, and that can be very helpful for the kidneys and the urinary tract. Next, I want to tell you about some products that I carry in my office. These are all Chinese herbal remedies. They work together. Sometimes people take all four. Very easy to remember. You get low back pain when you have a kidney issue. So B stands for bath detox. This is very easy to use. It pulls things out through the feet. You do a foot soak. The next one is asparagus extract. Asparagus extract. Again, simple supplement, works together with the other ones. Moving right along, cordyceps extract. Cordyceps is fantastic for the immune system, the lungs, but it also supports the kidney function. The last Chinese herbal remedy begins with the letter K. This is a product when nothing else worked, especially for a urinary tract infection. Kidney Chi is something that really came through big for people. This is probably one of my favorites when it comes to supporting urinary tract, kidneys. And then lastly, one vitamin that's very helpful for blood health and kidney health, urinary tract, is vitamin E. So that's something else that we carry. This is an excellent natural vitamin E, contains organic extra virgin olive oil. So those are some of my top tips for supporting the urinary tract and getting that system functioning properly. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give it a like and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future content. I'll be making these videos on different type health issues in the future, and I don't want you to miss out on those. And remember, always ask where the good way is and walk in it, and you will find rest for your souls.